year, the American College of Sports Medicine, ACSM, conducts a global study to gather information on fitness industry trends. ACSM forecasts the top trends for the coming year after reviewing the data. Given that the data will be given for at least a year after COVID-19, it's safe to assume that our exercise habits will be permanently altered. Nonetheless, our industry continues to rely on outdated ways. As a result, it's time to take a look at the top 10 fitness trends for 2022 and how they'll affect campus leisure. But before we start our countdown, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell button for all latest updates. Number 1. Portable technology. Wearables. Smartwatches and exercise bands, among other wearable devices, have been assisting people in finding their fit for several years. They're only growing more advanced as time goes on. Not only can watches track our workouts, but they can also track our sleep activity, heart rate, and oxygen saturation levels. The most recent Apple Watches can even take our ECGs, guide us through mindful exercises, and tell us if we're washing our hands long enough. According to Deloitte, the largest group sector for wearing technology is among in senior Australian population. This is supposed to be due to the epidemic driving older generations to explore technologies that were previously unattainable. Number 2. Training from home. Home gyms have become a fitness craze for the first time this year. Following the global COVID pandemic, these have become a popular alternative. Many people who began training at home have developed a habit that they have no intention of quitting. Size and the ability to move and store the equipment are two important considerations when choosing home gym devices. Indoor cycling cycles suit all of these criteria thanks to their compact size and transport wheels, which enables them to move easily from one location to another. Number 3. Small group personal training. Outdoor activities are now ranked third, up one spot from last year's annual study. Given small group personal training provides all of the advantages of a personal trainer at a lesser cost. Small group personal training may be right for you if you can't find a solo personal trainer that fits your budget, or if you prefer to exercise with some friends. You benefit from smaller group sizes, usually 3 to 8 people, than you would find in a conventional boot camp or group fitness session, allowing you to get lots of personal attention. You can also work out with friends or meet new people. Number 4. Fitness programs for older adults. Everyone, especially elderly adults, can benefit from exercise. Exercise can help you lose weight, lower blood pressure, lower your risk of heart disease, relieve joint discomfort, and improve your mood. People age 65 and up are advised by experts to engage in at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity physical activity on most, if not all, days. We're ecstatic to see exercise for older adults in the top 10, since this indicates a growing interest in preventative health and well-being. To relieve burden on the health system, this is especially vital in an aging population. Number 5. Exercise is Medicine. Exercise is Medicine, EIM, is a global health program that encourages general practitioners and other healthcare providers to analyze each patient's physical activity and include treatment recommendations or send them to professionals as needed at the local and national levels. In recent years, exercise has grown increasingly essential as a kind of medicine, and it will continue to do so in the future. Number 6. Functional fitness training. It may appear more difficult than it is. The goal of functional fitness training is to do movement that will aid you in your daily life. The emphasis is on physical strengthening in methods that we actually use. Pin-loaded workout equipment in gyms, for example, often forces us to utilize our bodies in ways we wouldn't do in real life. Functional training incorporates a number of compound activities that target several muscle groups such as squats, lunges, and push-ups to build strength and improve overall body function. Functional fitness training has exploded in popularity in recent years as people have less access to exercise facilities. It doesn't require all those huge bulky gym machines, nor does it necessitate the use of a gym. Number 7. Strength training with free weights. During lockdowns, free weights such as dumbbells, kettlebells, and barbells came into their own, similar to functional fitness training. They can simply be included into a home routine when space and money are limited. Free weights are also more adaptable because they require less equipment to work a variety of body parts. Unlike machines, free weights help us achieve functional fitness by allowing us to move our bodies in ways that are similar to how we move in everyday life. If you're on a tight budget and want to try free weights, it's worth noting that free weights weights can be as simple as sand-filled milk bottles. Number 8. Group exercise training. We're social beings who prefer to gather in groups. As a result, it's no wonder that group fitness training ranks near the top of the list. Group training allows us to make new friends, have a good time, and perhaps push ourselves further. When you exercise along others, you may find it easier to push out one more rep or hold that plank for longer. When the weakest link in the group is put in a situation with individuals who are stronger performers, the Kohler effect occurs, which indicates that the weakest link in the group raises their game. The added benefit of a group setting is the accountability component. It's tougher to let others down after you've committed to showing up than it is to cancel on a solo session. Number 9. Body weight training. The benefits of body weight training are self-evident. If you have a body, you have a gym. That's all you need as long as you can find a sufficient amount of clean area to lie down a mat or towel alongside a water bottle. This type of training was ideal for situations like lockdowns, when access to equipment was limited. Plus, because body weight exercise are scalable, there's a decent workout for practically any fitness level. This opens up body weight training to practically anybody looking to improve their health and fitness, including seniors and persons with disabilities. Number 10. High-intensity interval training. High-intensity interval training, or HIIT, has been the darling of the ranks for the last few years, with participants cycling between bursts of high-intensity activity and short pauses. You're going to be dripping wet after this one. The appeal of HIIT is due in part to the fact that you can do a lot in a short amount of time. Yes, certain HIIT workouts can be completed in as little as 7 minutes. If you still want more, you may just repeat the process. The benefit of high-intensity interval training is that it can be adjusted to practically any fitness level. It's all about figuring out what constitutes a high-intensity workout for you, which could range from leisurely strolling to a hard sprint or a set of burpees. That concludes the top 10 fitness trends for 2022. We hope you've enjoyed learning about the top 10 fitness trends for 2022. This year, you could even be motivated to try something new. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. And also remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more health-related videos.